Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to review Star Trek The Next Generation, Doctor Who, Assimilation Squared, #1 from IDW Comics. This is a new crossover miniseries. IDW has been putting out several Star Trek comics and Doctor Who comics recently. They've had the license for both of these science fiction franchises for a while. They just finished up a great Star Trek Legion of Superheroes crossover, and they announced this comic a little while back, and I've been really looking forward to it, as I believe anybody who's a Star Trek or Doctor Who fan, or particularly a fan of both series, this is a pretty exciting crossover. So this issue, getting a chance to read it, I was a little disappointed. Just in the fact that I kind of felt at $4 for a comic, I wanted a little bit more story. But the story that you get is good quality. It just doesn't feel like there was enough things that happened in the issue at the end of it. But the art is fantastic. The writing, we don't really see the Next Generation crew much this issue, and that was one of the problems I had with it. It was mostly the Doctor. There was only actually a few short scenes set in the Star Trek universe, but the writing, the art really captured the Doctor, Amelia Pond, and Rory really well. And the painted art in this comic is really well done. You can see they get the expressions pretty well. And as the comic starts out, we see Delta 4 under attack. This is something that really excited me. The second I saw the headbands and these bald-headed aliens, I recognized them as the race from Star Trek the Motion Picture. The character Ilea was a Deltan. And I always felt it was a shame that they never did anything more with the Deltans, and this comic actually uses this lesser-known and lesser-used Star Trek race. So the planet's under attack by the Borg, who are now working with the Cybermen. And that was a little disappointing that that's the main plot arc of the comic miniseries, just because it seems like it's a little too obvious. The Cybermen and the Borg working together. So I'm hoping that the plot will end up having some more twists in future issues. As I said, most of the issue actually is taken up with the Doctor, Amy Pond, and Rory, traveling in ancient Egypt, and they did a really good job of getting the feel of a Doctor Who episode. So I'm not going to show you the later pages. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's a good read. It's a good comic. Well worth picking up if you're a Star Trek fan, a Doctor Who fan, or best of all, if you're a fan of both series. As it's a crossover I think we've all wanted to see. We'd love to see this in an actual show or movie, but that's never going to happen. So comic books give a chance for this to happen. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Please leave a comment, like this video. If there's anything you'd like to see me review or would like to see in these videos, just let me know. Take care.